What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for November 1st, 2023. You know what that means. It is the first of the month, so we actually have like 3 CDKEY codes for you. Really good loot. One of them is including the one that we had the exclusive code yesterday on our live stream. And then we have a look ahead at the month coming up for November because we have Thanksgiving, we have Black Friday, we've got a bunch of special events coming up, so you definitely want to stay tuned. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We are currently at a subscriber count of 88,800 subscribers. We need 200 more for the account giveaway. If you guys have not done it just yet, hit that subscribe button. Let's jump right into it. So first off, let's talk about the month of November. You can see right here, we have a little bit of staggering of events. We have the Thanksgiving event, which is going to be on the 17th because, well, if you guys remember, Thanksgiving is always on a Thursday here in the United States. So it's always the previous week before Black Friday, you're going to have the Thanksgiving event. And then Black Friday is going to be the heroic summoning event, which you can see right here as well. There is a brand new hero coming, which they almost look like a mermaid water theme, right? Like, I'm kind of intrigued. I don't know why my brain goes to like a trident and a mermaid. It's probably not. It's actually probably a light or a dark hero. That way, I think it's going to be a light or dark hero because typically Christmas and Chinese New Year are light and dark heroes. So what we'll probably see is in this Black Friday event, remember Thanksgiving is not going to be heroic scrolls. That's going to be a completely different event, hopefully like wishing coins or something like that. But Black Friday is going to be a heroic summoning event. Hopefully it's the normal light or dark hero. What that means is on Christmas, we're going to have a Transcendence hero. Then in January, we're going to have a regular light or dark hero. And then Chinese New Year falls early on in February, which means it's only like 3 weeks away from the previous heroic summoning event, kind of like what we had in October. So you're going to see a quick hero, then Transcendence hero conversion. I don't think we're going to see them doubling up again because this past year we had a new hero and Transcendence hero version on the same exact event. I don't think that's going to happen. So keep that in mind. Keep your eyes peeled for that. Now, as far as this new hero, if it is a light or dark hero, this is interesting. So light heroes, we've had Ranger, Warrior, Mage, Priest, Assassin. It almost feels like we are due for another Assassin. However, I wouldn't be surprised if it's another Priest or something. If we're talking about dark, we've had Priest, Warrior, Mage. We're actually coming up to a Ranger. So it kind of leads me to believe, like, if we're talking about what that silhouette kind of looks like here, I almost feel like it looks like a dark mage. Oh, that's a tricky one. I don't know. Dark Ranger, I guess. Oh, I really want to know what this hero looks like, but I pretty much I would place a hefty bet that this hero is going to be either a light or a dark hero, because also the other thing is I just realized, hold on, wait a minute. As far as the rotation goes, we've had a light hero, we've had a dark hero, light hero. Yeah, I think it's going to be a dark hero first, and then we'll get a light hero at Chinese New Year, and then we'll get a dark hero again at anniversary, because they still continue the tradition of the light and dark heroes being at Christmas, Chinese New Year, and anniversary every year. It's been like that like literally forever in this game. It hasn't really been changed so much. So that's what this month's events looks like. Again, Black Friday is more of a spender type series. It's probably not going to have great free-to-play rewards. If you haven't done this past week's event for Halloween, you're probably going to be saving all of November as well, kind of hoping Thanksgiving is a good side event with either wishing coins or profit orbs or something like that. But Black Friday is heavily spender, just heavily spender. You guys can see here, one of the things you always get every year lately is the avatars. And as you guys can see, we have like the original black gold avatar frame. It had stats, and then it went to a premium version that has more stats, and then we have another version that has even more stats. So if you see this black gold rhythm, expect to see an even bigger one with more types of stats, usually just PvP oriented, so it's not like it's a big deal. but that's usually where it is. And then it's based on your VIP level, what bonus packages you can typically purchase in the event. So keep that in mind. Now, the next part, we're actually going to have more information a little bit later today in a video about this new Stay Tuned Void Horde. What this sounds like it's going to be is an additional game mode, boss game mode, or something where it's in the Void campaign. All you have to do is unlock Chapter 1 fully in order to get access to this new game mode. And once you do, it almost seems like a PvP style node type pet combat. I don't know, where you take control of a node and then you gain resources over time and other people can kick you off the node. If they try to attack you within the first 4 hours you're on it, there's like they have like less stats or something. I don't know. There's something coming with this and it should be pretty good. So keep that in mind. We do also, like I said, have a couple CDKEY codes at your disposal here. So let's jump into those next. So the first one is actually what we had on the live stream yesterday. Our exclusive code is PHKCZYM. That's going to get you 1 core of Transcendence and 777 gems. This is only valid during the month of November, which you see here. There's another one that is actually very similar to this. I do have to jump in game because they never made an actual infographic for this one. So first off, make sure you use that first one. That one's really important. Second one here is going to be IHDCCUTE. Exchanging that one out right there is going to be getting you another core of Transcendence and 777 gems. So that's already 2 of those and a hefty amount of gems. And then last but not least, if we come back over to our news panel here and go to the last one, the last official one for the month of November, again, valid through the 1st and the 30th of the month, is another 1,000 gems, 10 heroic scrolls, and 5 cores of Transcendence. I'm actually gonna put this one in right now because I will forget otherwise, and you just need to make sure you guys are cashing these all in, because right there at your disposal is 7 cores of Transcendence. That is basically half of a guaranteed core. And yeah, that's some pretty good rewards right there. You're getting a ton of gems as well. And I think those are the only 3 active ones right now. I believe everything else is already invalid. We can actually take a look at one of the older ones real quick. Yeah, it's already expired, so it's definitely not that one either. So keep that in mind. Those are the codes that you can cash in right now. And yeah, hopefully you guys get lucky. Hopefully you get something good. Hopefully this month is good. Stay tuned for the next video coming out here in just a little bit after this one. We're going to be going over that last item that we were talking about here, the Void Horde. That's going to be the last thing we're going to go over here today. And then we're going to have, of course, more gameplay of the Betty account and some other things going on. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.